So these are the hour meters. These are the hour meters I am going to be using on the mowers. Dough cooler. So there we go. These are the ones we're going to be putting on. Alright guys, we are going to put on the timer, or the hour meter. We're going to do it on the Timemaster today. The Turf Master is currently in the back of my cleanup rig, and the weather came in early on us, and everything is icy outside. So I don't want to drag it in here and mess with it while it's wet and frozen. And I got to wait for everything to thaw anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll put it on here. It's going to be the same process regardless. Excuse the yellow splatters. I'm sure somebody's going to say mean stuff to me, but I was cleaning out one of my sprayers, and I just realized that I got some prodiamine splatter out of one of my backpacks when I was cleaning it up, and I didn't realize I splattered it up on the mower. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing, is putting the hour meter on the Timemaster. Should be a pretty painless process. I have to figure out where I want to put it, huh? So first, I want to pull the plug. From the end of the spark plug boot. Alright. Apparently, we want to put this right here. Approximately 4 centimeters off the end of the spark plug boot. We want to give her give it a little little zip tie action. You know, I have never put on an hour meter before. I wasn't really sure how it works. Tell you what, that's not how you do a zip tie. Wow. Am I not being... I don't have the greatest dexterity when it comes to, as my kids say all the time when it comes to me putting toys together or whatnot. Dad, I don't like the way that's on there. Dad has sausage fingers, is what they like to tell me. Insert the pickup wire into the back of the meter. There's a little slot back here. I am assuming it needs to just run it through like that. There's only very limited. There's one picture on the back of the paper, and it doesn't. I have no idea what the picture is of. However, spark plug boot, so you do not need to take the spark plug out. I don't know what I was thinking I was going to do with it. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Really don't know what I was thinking there, because I feel like you're going to stick something down in that end. Alright. So what I've done is I wrapped the wire around the end of the boot. And then this little slot on the back of the meter, I've put the wire in there. Now before I go attaching, see, I've got a lot of extra wire that I can mess around with. I just want to make sure this is going to track, so I'm going to put it back on. And I'm just going to fire it up and let it run for a minute to see if it's even tracking. And if it's tracking hours, then I know I'm good, and then I can adjust that wire and mount that wherever I want to mount it, I guess. This will be a super cold start on this guy. This hasn't been ran in quite a while. Okay. Make sure I put the boot on there. Sure doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like I've got that boot on there at all, does it? Oh, guys. Doesn't sound like it's getting any spark. Alright guys, so the hour meter was blinking. That's what I was showing you there. That lets me know that it is getting the feed. It's picking it up. So now, I probably moved that totally out of the way, didn't I? No. So now what I'm going to do is give this thing a little more slack. I want to see where I'm probably just going to put it, maybe in the on the air cleaner box. Maybe just right here on this piece of plastic. How about that? There's nothing back there to hurt. I think we're just going to put it right on the front of the mower. See how it works over there? And I could get all crazy and run this all kinds of different places. I could put it right there. That'd keep it pretty, it can be pretty flat and pretty out of the way there. These things are cheap, so it's not like I'm trying to protect a super expensive piece. So we are good to go. It's reading. So I'm just going to take off this extra slack of wire. There we go, guys, really fast. It's Friday. I don't want to do a bunch of fluff. I just want to show you guys a little what I'm doing to my equipment. I'm sure someone has. I'll probably use try a different spot on the other Timemaster maybe, and see how it goes. But this is all it is. It's just right there on the mower, zip tied. So that is the dew cooler. D-O-C-O-O-L-E-R. I guess that's how they want it pronounced. That's the hour meters, or the hour meter on this mower. I'm going to put an hour meter on all my mowers. That way I can get an actual count of how many hours of mowing is getting done. I even played with the idea of putting hour meters on the trimmers, but I don't know if I'll go that far or not. Anyway, there we go. If you guys want to check out that particular hour meter, I'll put a link down in the description on my Amazon dealio there where you can check that out. Like I said, I paid $10.99, I think is what it was for them. So relatively cheap if you have a lot of different pieces of equipment, or if you just have one, you want to see actually how many hours you're doing. Because I tried to track it on paper and I can't do it. I get tired of writing on paper, or I forget, and I get down the road and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And then, you never know if you're exact on that stuff. So anyway, I just did this for my own tracking. Like I said, a link will be down in the description below if you want to check that out on Amazon. Anyway, real quick, real easy to install. And there you go. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.
Yeah, we are in the place to be. Yeah.